Hi guys, so I just wanted to come on here, do a YouTube video again, basically talking about some of the things that I have learned through my own experiences. Today I'm going to talk about some of the tactics that the narcissist has or uses to keep people under their deceptive and destructive web. So one of the first thing is that, firstly, by the way, everybody's experience is going to be different, but as I mentioned before, usually the narcissistic traits, it has a pattern to it. So once you see the patterns, it kind of predictable how they behave, one narcissist to another, so one narcissist from another. So one of the ways that narcissists keep people under their destructive web is that they try to make you gaslight you to make you feel like you alone are the person or have a problem with them. So the person that I had experience with as a narcissist, they would tell me that, you know, you're the only person that behave like I have this problem with. You're the only person that behave this type of way towards me. You're the only person. It's like they try to feed you a lot of that, and it's like after a while you can get to the point where you start believe it. Can you wanna like and especially if you don't communicate with the other persons too. If you don't communicate with other persons who know them, and if you don't, basically, God made the situation a kind of way that I had some form of communication line with somebody who had experience with this narcissistic person. So in life, one thing that I have learned in life is that always, even though it's not a case where you should listen to people, and I have never been the type of person who listens to people's opinion of others to form my own opinion of somebody. I always try to get to know people for myself. But it is so important when you actually have the ability to hear from others what other person's opinions are, and you're not just in a place of isolation. And it's another thing with the narcissist is that they like to isolate you. They try to be like, they want you to trust them, and they want you to have this kind of loyalty to them, where it's like they are your main go-to person. They are the person that you look to. They're the person that you trust in. They're the person that you're loyal to, and like you have this pledge of allegiance to them. Say like you're gonna believe them regardless of whatever. They're the person that you're gonna believe, and they're the person that you're gonna basically stay true to, stay loyal to. Whereas it not go the next way. It only works in one direction with a narcissist. So you end up devoted and loyal to this person, but they never extend that same under courtesy to you. So they will try to isolate you. So they will try to put in a position where it's like them are like your only shoulder to lean on. They're like the person that you go to. You're confident. I say they're the person that you rely on. They're the person that you talk to. They're the person that you are your source. They want that. They don't want it. So the narcissist would like make you have a mind to say that everybody else is bad. Everybody else, this person is bad. See, I told you this person is bad. This person is not good, so stay away from this person. But in reality, it's not like they're looking out for you. It's just that they want to kind of mess up your mind, corrupt your mind towards others, to the point where you think that they're the only person, they're the truth. They're the only person that can mean you well. They're the only person that sincerely to the core has your best interest at heart, which is not the reality. And that is why you have to really not allow the narcissist, or not allow yourself to be isolated in situations, but always try to possibly communicate with other people, talk to other people, and then they will only affirm what your own perceptions were, what your own thoughts were. So I had an opportunity to talk to other persons who would have been in interaction with that narcissist that I encountered, and the same very thing. And that's the thing too with a narcissist, is that they don't change. As to what somebody said recently to me, the leopard never loses its a leopard using stripe, or the cheetah loses his stripe, or the leopard using spots. Either way, they don't change. So the same type of character and the same type of way of behavior that they have with others, that the same thing they're going to do to you. Don't believe that, oh, they're going to care for you more than they care for the next person. Oh, like you're special. That is like the biggest mistake you could have made in your life, if you think you're special. You're special, but not to them. You're special and you're a person that should be valued, but not in their eyes. And you will not be valued in their eyes. You're not gonna be so valuable. As a matter of fact, I believe, I'm of the view that the more the narcissist care for you, not care for you, the more the narcissist claim for love you, is the worse them treat you. The more the narcissist care for, be like, the closer, the right thing for me to say is, the closer you are to the narcissist, is the more they will abuse you, is the more they will ill-treat you, treat you badly, is the more they will basically not look out for you. You think that, oh, and that is it. Like, to a normal person, you think that the more you do for somebody, that mat doesn't work, is the more they're gonna do back for you. No, that mat doesn't work with a narcissist. The more you do for them, the more you go to your way for please them, the more you do, you basically be loyal to them, is the worse they're gonna treat you. The more you show them loyalty, and the more you show them trust, and the more you devote your time to them, and you devote attention to them, like, the more you do, it just never equates back to them respecting you, them valuing you, them loving you, them showing you preference, or them treating you with any level of decency or respect. No, they are more quickly to treat somebody who doesn't care nothing about them better than you, who claim for care about them, and who they're ignorantly loyal to them. So narcissists don't value your loyalty, so you can't be loyal from now till God come. It will be of no purpose, no significance to a narcissist. So better you keep your loyalty or give it to somebody else who will value you. So these are some of the things that the narcissist does. Some of the tactics that the narcissist has is to make you feel like you are the problem, and suddenly, oh, you'll be influenced by others. That's the next like talking point for a narcissist, is that, oh, as soon as you start to basically catch on to them tactics and catch on to say, oh no, this person is really toxic, this person is really bad, then they start for like gaslight to say, oh, you're listening to people, oh, it's because your circle change and you start listening to people, and I see around this person or that person is influencing you. No, I am not being influenced. No, I have never been influenced from the get-go. I have never been somebody who has been influenced. So why of a sudden would I suddenly be influenced to hate you, or why of a sudden would I start to take on or listen to these people if I was never listening before? So this is another tactic that this narcissist does, to tell you that, oh, yeah, listen to people, oh, so you change now, and that is why since you start listening, since you start growing these people, that's how when you change, and that's how when your whole persona change and you start for dislike me. They will never take ownership or accountability for their actions. It will always be somebody else's fault. It will always be, oh, you are doing something different, and you're moving with different people, or something we have to do with you, but it never gonna be them. It is never gonna be you're toxic, you are bad, you're a bad person, you're doing bad things, which is what makes you a bad person. It is always gonna be about something else, and it's always gonna be about you changing, and about you doing this, and about you doing that. It's like, and that's an example. It's like, so therefore is like there is no point of change that's gonna come from them, because they're never gonna get to the point where they, no matter how many people basically confront them about the narcissistic ways, they're never gonna get to the point where they'll be like, oh, you know, for real, maybe I need to stop with this thing because it is resulting in negative, so I should maybe change. No, it'll always be people, everybody that come and basically confront them, it'll be like the person did just change. No, it's not gonna be like, oh, them finalists say you do bad things, you're not a good person. So it's like, that's the thing. So the tactic, they make you guilt trip you, gaslight you, and all of these things, make you feel like you're the problem, you are the only person where them have this problem with, even though they know, and it's a lie too, because they know that everybody will come across them after a while, of them the person finding out who they are. The person usually come to a point where they're like, no, I don't want you in my space anymore. So the person just basically take with them energy, or just take with themselves if they're in a position to do so. And that's the situation. That is the situation, is that the narcissist uses every trick in the book to convince you. I don't even know if they're trying to convince themselves, because in fact, in reality, I feel like they know, but they just don't care. They know who they are, but it's just like they might try to convince everybody else in the world. And for the most part, lots of time, them really do a good job at convincing people, because lots of people, if you don't encounter a narcissist, if you do not encounter a narcissist, you will not know the real dangerousness, the real tragedy of being around a narcissist. You will not know. Trust me, I never knew that people like this existed in life who could be this toxic. They give the word toxic meaning. A narcissist is a person who puts meaning to the word toxic. You think you know toxic? You think you know destructive? God forbid come up on a narcissist. God forbid person who doesn't have any reasoning ability, person who is never wrong, person who just cannot see themselves. And in a case like that, better you just take yourself out of the situation. So I think I might have slipped or drifted a bit away from the point, but these are just tactics of the narcissist to use to keep you in a state where you're always like locked in, and you always try to regain back that kind of relationship with them that you had in the beginning, where it's like you're fighting for say like, oh no, I'm not this bad person, oh no, I'm not listening to anybody, oh no, I'm loyal to you, oh no, whatnot. It's just tactics to keep you locked in, to keep you loyal to nothing, and to keep you feeling like you are the bad person. They will not tell you that you have a mental illness. No, they will not say that. So you're always gonna be stuck in the loop, the toxic, tragic loop of thinking that, oh, I am the person that caused this to happen, the breakdown of the relationship to happen. I am the person that caused the whole breakdown in this situation to happen. Where in fact, right to the narcissist, no. The narcissist know, say I'm the common denominator, but he will not let you know. He'll rather continue to punish you mentally, where you're living at this mental roller coaster, where they feed you with the toxic love bombing at one point, and then after that, no, they pull away and they treat you like crap. They treat you even worse than crap. They treat you so horribly, and it's like you fight for say that, oh, you're the problem, and they're gonna make you and convince you to make you know that you're the problem. Use all kind of tactics, as I mentioned before. Guilt trip you, punish you. Let us not even go there. So just be mindful. This whole video, the essence of this video is just to be mindful that you're not the problem. As rough as it, nobody is perfect, but as I mentioned to somebody since week, nobody is perfect. We understand that. The only difference is with a narcissist is that it's not a matter of you error or you just making a one mistake. It's a pattern. That is it. It's a pattern. So nobody is perfect, but people who are imperfect, they don't have such toxic patterns. So and this is how you know that something is seriously wrong with somebody. It's not that nobody's perfect. You expect perfection from people, but people, normal people, good meaning people, do not have such toxic, consistent patterns. Yeah, so thank you for watching and stay tuned. Bye.